Hey there, Chef Tom Woodbury here at the International Home and Houseware Show with the ace of cakes himself, Mr. Duff. Now tell me, how is the home show going for you today?
It's going really well. It's going, yeah, we're having a blast. I mean, people are coming by. We're demonstrating all the products. I'm like icing cakes. I'm showing them how to use the gum paste. I made a little teddy bear, made some flowers, did some airbrushing. Later on, I have a big demo over on the stage though, and I'm doing an entire 3D carved football out of cake.
That sounds very seasonally appropriate.
Very seasonally appropriate, seeing as how the Ravens just won the Super Bowl. I mean, at least it was a team wearing purple, right?
So tell me about the line of products that you've got here at the show.
This line's awesome. I mean, the thing is, like, you know, I wanted to develop a line, but I wanted to develop a line that people could actually use and have success with, because a lot of times, you know, you'll see things in the store, you'll see things in like a home store, you'll see tools, you'll see gadgets, you'll see mixes, you'll see all kinds of stuff, but you can buy it, you'll take it home, and then all of a sudden you're not having the success that you should. And all these products here are really designed to make sure that the first time you use them, you get a real sense of accomplishment. You know, it's that sense of accomplishment that makes people really enjoy doing whatever that they're doing. It could be playing hockey, it could be, you know, drawing a picture, it could be baking a cake. You know, but when you're baking a cake, when you're decorating a cake, and it actually comes out well, and you surprise yourself by how good that thing was, you feel really good. You know, you feel like, yes, I'm stoked.
So a really important question. What's the biggest blunder, mistake, most embarrassing thing you've ever done in a kitchen?
I got pantsed one time at a line I was working on, and I wasn't wearing underwear. That was embarrassing. But the best part was an open kitchen in the middle of the dining room, right? So like all the, like, you know, 2 tiers of seating. There's like an upstairs, all looking down into the kitchen, and you know, the sous chef came and pulled my pants down, and so I just like looked down and looked around, and people were like, you know, what's going on? And I just kept cooking. You know, I like didn't pull my pants up. The chef is freaking out. The chef's like, pull your pants up, pull your pants up. What are you doing? And I was just like, I didn't pull him down. He can pull him back up if he wants to. And so he's like, dude, get over there and pull his pants back up. Sous chef had to get down on his knees, pick up my pants, and pull them back up. It was awesome. Like, I won that round.
Well, I think the diners won there because they got dinner and a show.
Dinner and a show.
So what's the one implement in your kitchen that you absolutely 100% cannot live without?
Besides your hands, you kind of need those. That's a good question. I don't know. I mean, it depends on what you're doing. I mean, decorating a cake, I think, you know, you really need, God, there's so much stuff. You need, you know, everything in this booth. I don't know how to answer that.
So let's talk personal. You are a very accomplished bass guitarist, as I understand.
I'm somewhat accomplished, yeah. I'm not bad. You
What
know.
type of acts do you play?
Well, I was in, my first band was a stoner rock band. It was this like sludgy kind of metal band. That was called Big Mama Cotton Crotch. I'm not kidding. I didn't say that just so you'd have to bleep it, like it really was. My next band was an emo band called 2 Day Romance.
Because when I think of Duff, I think emo.
I was in an emo band. It was awesome. And that band, we actually toured a lot. Like, we were, you know, pretty big. You know, we got looked at by Sony and opened up for some pretty big bands. You know, we've been all over the country. And then after that, I was in another band called So I Had To, which was a post-rock band. All instrumental, like 15-minute long songs. And I played like an electric sitar in that band and a theremin and percussion. Like, we, you know, it was crazy. Like, it was a really cool band. We were like Rush meets Metallica with no lyrics. If that makes sense. Like, picture that.
I'm shocked that you guys didn't get signed by Capitol Records.
I know. I couldn't figure out why like 20 people would show up to our shows. I was just like, but we're awesome. And we were, but people just weren't into it. And then the band I'm in now is called Danger Ace. Danger Ace is a Elvis tribute band. So we only play Elvis tunes, and we only do it for charity. All the other guys in the bands are famous, and so what we do is like we go to like places that are like having a charity event, and then we play, and people will come be like, oh, I want to see those guys, you know, and then we play Elvis tunes because like, who doesn't like Elvis, you know?
Well, Duff, thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you, Mom.
So last question. What's up next for you?
I'm I just opened a new place in LA called Cake Mix, Duff's Cake Mix. And what it is a DIY shop where you come in, we give you the cake, and then we give you all the tools, all the decorations, everything you need. We have an airbrush booth, we have fondant, we have rolling pins, everything you can think of to decorate a cake. And everybody that works there is a cake decorator, and then you decorate your own cake.
Wow, that sounds interesting.
It's amazing. It's amazing. It's really cool.
So anything you want to say to the good people that participate at thedailymeal.com? It's a website.
What does it do?
It's a food website.
Is it like a blog?
No, it's
like
about 1 million plus viewers or people. It's kind of like a news food website. Fast is bigger than Savior, or bigger than, it's one of the, I think it's the 6th largest.
Wow.
Yeah, I didn't know about it until about 2 months ago myself.
And here you are.
And here I am.
In the big wide world.
It's a big wide world web.
It is. It's a big world wide web. What do I want to say? I have nothing profound. You know, I mean, usually I don't have these deep thoughts that everyone thinks I have. You know, people think like, oh, you know, sometimes he's really quiet because, you know, still waters run deep. It's not true. I'm just not very smart.